Okay, it's 9:38 and the rain's finally stopped. I've been here probably about an hour. I've sorted out some bits and pieces in the shed, and I've harvested the butternut squash that are in this corner. I'll show you those in a minute. But looks like I'd already have been down and cut, for want of a better description, because there's areas here that I wouldn't call cut, but yeah, with big cluds still standing upright, the main path. But the path between myself and Addy on plot 2 really overgrown, so I'll have to come down here with a strimmer and if it's dry enough, try and strim it back. So I've not been down really to this allotment for 3 weeks or so. I had my brother-in-law in hospital, and what with work and rain on the weekend and visiting my brother-in-law, things haven't really happened. So there's lots to try and harvest today, if I can, and tidy up. So just give you a quick view what the plot looks like. The timbers there, I started working on those and getting those reduced just before this last few weeks of downtime, and you can see there that I've been cutting the timber joists that came from the building behind me, and painting them ready to use as beds. There's a big pile there of joists cut to length waiting to be treated, but again now I just need some dry days really. These ones here need to be cut, and these ones here need to be cut as well. So in terms of the shed, there's my harvest of butternut squash. Not very many big ones. I mean, that squash plant grew all over that area, but it grew late and we've not got a great deal from it. Let's take it around a bit more. So these lengths here are for the base to my greenhouse, which will go in this location. There's the extension to the shed, and round the back here I now have another extension to the rear where I can store a few bits and pieces out of the rain. So it seems to be working. Gives me a few places to tuck stuff away. So this bed here is spuds, and I'll try and get some of those up today, hopefully. This bed here is spuds, and they're growing again. Bloody hell. So I left them in too long, I don't know. Beetroots here, they really need to come out. I can see the old cucumber over there. It's probably gone massive. I did have one here the other day when I came down. The courgette that looks not so good. Another giant courgette there. So a couple of little cues. See if I can pick those today. So another bed of beetroots. There's the bed of carrots. I'm trying to get those up today. And then over here, there's a bed of beetroots, but it's been taken over by weeds. So try pulling the weeds and see where the beetroots are ready to come as well. Compre's dying back. So that's kind of the state of things at the moment. Obviously The sweet corn needs to come out and be cut up for compost, but there's so much to do down here and so little time to get it done in. The carrots are uncovered. I've extracted quite a few from the far side of the bed. I'm now going to extract this lot, and then I've just found out the water's still on, so they're quite muddy, so I'm going to give them a rinse off down here and cut the foliage off and put the foliage in the compost bin. Bloody rain started again. At least it's only a few spits. Okay, I'm harvesting my carrots. This is the second bin. I had exactly the same with the first bin. I've got loads of red wigglers, not so many under here. This one was actually full. They were all underneath the lid. But this one, they're all round the inside. All doing a job, and they've done a really marvellous job of reducing this down. This was full right up to the brim. So give them some more food now and let them carry on. So bed 8 is now empty. All the carrots have been harvested, and I'm going to cover it up for winter. And here's the harvest from the bed of carrots. Well, there's bed 8 tucked up for winter, and here's bed 12, and there's the spuds that have come out of it. I'm sure there's so many that I missed, but that will have to do for the moment. I've cleared the debris where the path's going to go, laid a bit of weed membrane down, and just place gently, and turn around, the timber there, which will end up being a bed, a narrow bed, and that's the ones that I'm thinking I'm going to be putting my tulips and daffodils in. So only one bed of potatoes extracted, so I need to come down to do the bed 11. As I say, some of them have started growing again, so it's taken me a few hours, a couple of hours, to get that lot out. So I need another couple of hours down here before it gets too frosty and too wet and too cold to bloody work.